Have you ever heard the theory that the Catholic Church secretly invented Islam? It's a pretty wild idea, right? A story that sparks curiosity and maybe even a little disbelief. Today, we're diving into the history books to separate fact from fiction. Buckle up as we explore the fascinating origins of Islam and see if there's any truth to this theory. Imagine yourself transported back in time to the 7th century CE. The Arabian Peninsula is a vibrant hub of trade and cultural exchange, nestled amidst ancient trade routes and nomadic communities. A new religion is about to emerge: Islam. Prophet Muhammad is believed to have received divine revelations, eventually compiled into the Quran, the holy book of Islam. These revelations emphasized the importance of one God, Allah, social justice, and living a righteous life, centered around the Roman Empire and its capital, Constantinople. This dominant form of Christianity had its own set of concerns. Theological debates about the nature of Christ and the role of religious icons were at the forefront. So, the question arises, with all this happening, could the Catholic Church have secretly invented Islam? The theory of the Catholic Church secretly creating Islam is a historical misconception. Here's why it doesn't hold water. Imagine a clandestine operation of this scale. Wouldn't there be some kind of record, a hidden document, or even an archaeological find hinting at this plot? Historians haven't found anything of the sort. The 7th century wasn't exactly an era of digital communication. Whispers and messages would need to be meticulously planned and executed. It all seems highly improbable. Secondly, the Church in the 7th century was preoccupied with its own internal debates. Theological questions about the nature of Christ and the use of religious icons were consuming their energy. Imagine fierce discussions and scholarly treatises being written. These were serious matters requiring their full attention. It's highly unlikely that they would have the resources or the inclination to create a whole new religion so far away. Finally, let's not forget the fundamental theological differences between Islam and Christianity. Islam emphasizes the absolute oneness of God, Allah, and rejects the divinity of Jesus. Why would the Catholic Church create a religion that contradicts its core beliefs? Imagine the Catholic Church, a central authority in its time, deliberately creating a religion that goes against its most fundamental teachings. It simply wouldn't make sense. Now, while the Catholic Church wasn't plotting Islam's rise, there are some interesting connections to consider. Both Islam and Christianity trace their lineage back to Abraham, a revered patriarch. They also acknowledge many biblical figures. This shared heritage explains some of the similarities between the two faiths, like the importance of prophets and scripture. However, it's a far cry from suggesting the Church directly created Islam. There's no doubt that early Muslims and Christians interacted in the bustling marketplaces of the Arabian Peninsula and surrounding regions. Imagine merchants from diverse backgrounds exchanging goods and ideas. Perhaps there were even discussions about their respective faiths. However, these interactions wouldn't equate to the Church orchestrating the birth of Islam. So, what factors led to the rise of Islam in the 7th century? The Arabian Peninsula was a complex region with its own social, political, and religious landscape. Here are some key aspects to consider. The region was experiencing social and economic inequalities. Islam offered a message of social justice and equality, appealing to many who felt disenfranchised. Imagine a society where wealth wasn't evenly distributed, and many felt marginalized. Islam offered a message of hope and a path to a more just society. The concept of one God, Allah, resonated with existing beliefs in the region. Arabia wasn't a religious vacuum. There were already traditions of monotheism present. Islam built upon these existing beliefs and offered a more structured understanding of God. The teachings of Muhammad provided a sense of purpose and community. Imagine a charismatic leader emerging with a message of unity, and social justice, Muhammad offered a new way of life that resonated with many across the Arabian Peninsula. Islam's rapid expansion in the following centuries is a testament to its appeal. Within a few decades, Muslim armies conquered vast territories, stretching from North Africa to Central Asia. These conquests brought Islam into contact with different cultures and religions, including Christianity. While there were occasional periods of conflict, there was also a significant amount of interaction and exchange between early Muslims and Christians. Scholars from both faiths engaged in theological debates, translated each other's texts, and even borrowed architectural styles. Imagine a dynamic exchange of ideas and knowledge. Even amidst some theological disagreements, understanding the historical context of Islam's rise is crucial. It wasn't the product of a secret church plot, but rather a complex interplay of social, political, and religious factors within the Arabian Peninsula. Studying the development of these religions provides a richer understanding of their unique identities and how they shaped the world. The theory of the Catholic Church creating Islam is a historical misconception. It's essential to move beyond such ideas and explore the rich tapestry of religious history. Both Islam and Christianity have their own fascinating stories, their own prophets and scriptures, and their own unique contributions to the world. By understanding the historical development of Islam, we can appreciate its rich history and its unique contributions to the world. Both Islam and Christianity are major world religions, with their own fascinating stories. So, let's move beyond these misconceptions and celebrate the diversity of religious beliefs that have shaped our world. If you enjoy this kind of content, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Peace.